and welcome to Thursday's lessons. So the first thing I'd like you to do is linked to yesterday's learning, okay? So yesterday's learning was all about tally charts, okay? I have drawn you a little tally chart on the screen. You have a look at it, and I've asked you 3 different questions to work out, and I want you to tell me the answers, okay? So have a look at the tally chart on the screen and answer the 3 questions. First question is, how many people like oranges the best? The second question is, which is the least popular sort of fruit? And the third question is, how many more people like apples than blueberries? Have a go. Off you go. Pause the video here. So you should have paused the video. Let's have a look at the answers. So first question is the easiest one. How many people like oranges the best? So you need to look at oranges and then you need to look at how many people like it the best. So that's quite an easy one to see, isn't it? Because there's 2 lots of 5. So 5 add 5 is going to equal 10 people. So 10 people like oranges the best. Which is the least popular sort of fruit? So we need to look at all of the different answers for this. I mean, you can have a guess just looking at the tallies. But if you think oranges is, what I would do is just go through them all, because sometimes they try to just catch you out. So oranges is 10, apples is 5, very easy. So blueberries, I can see that's 4, strawberries 5, 6, 7, 8, strawberries is 8, and grapes is 3. Now that one's also, doing that, it's going to also help you to answer the third question, so it's a good thing we did it. Which is the least popular sort of fruit? The least popular one is grapes, so you would just write grapes. Okay, how many more people like apples than blueberries? So 5 people like apples and 4 people like blueberries. So 5 take away 4, because we're finding the difference. 1 more person likes apples than blueberries. Congratulations if you got that right. Well done, you've understood tally charts. And we're going to move on to something a little tiny bit different today. So, today is the 4th of February and our LI is to draw pictograms, okay? So step 1 is I know what a pictogram is. Step 2 is I can use a key in a pictogram, okay? So you need to think about what a key is. And step 3, I can answer problem-solving questions on our Chili Challenge. So the first thing we need to talk about is what is a pictogram. So, we've got a tally chart here, which is what we did yesterday. Okay, so we're using that knowledge and we're going to answer the questions or complete the pictograms. So pictograms and tally charts are really similar. The only difference really is that in a tally chart, each line represents 1, doesn't it? So every little line and then the cross line, that equals 1. In a pictogram, the squares can equal, or the pictures can equal however many you like. So there's this thing called a key at the bottom and it shows you what each picture represents. So they'll always have the same picture, something quite easy. For example, this one's got a square. So each little green square equals 2 animals, okay? So that isn't 1, that is equal to 2, okay? So you now need to work out how many, so you would count up in 2s to work out how many dogs there were, for example. So, but what it's asking you to do, and I'm going to have a go at this. You can do it along with me if you like, but because it's my turn, I'm going to show you. It asks you to use the tally chart to complete the pictogram. So the tally chart's kind of going to give you the answer, however many it needs to be, and then you can complete the pictogram because some of it might be a little bit missing. So, first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to write down how many of each thing there is, okay? So how many dogs are there? So we need to look at the tally chart because it says use the tally chart. So I can see that there's 10 people that like dogs. What about cats? Oh, there's more people here. So 5, 10, 14 people like cats. Rabbits. So 5, 10, 12 people like rabbits and fish. 5, 10, 15, 16 people like fish. Oh my goodness. So that's our data, that's the answers, okay, and now we need to use that to complete the pictograms, okay. So what we're going to do is we are going to, and I think they're going to be quite bright green, the squares, but we need to complete the pictogram. So these need to equal the same as these. So remember, each square equals 2. So we need to check whether it's right. So let's look at dog. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10. Is it 10? It is, so we don't need to do anything for that one. It's all done. Right, cat, 2, 4. So, actually cat was 14, okay, so we need to do some more. So 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, oh that's a bit big, 12, 14. There we go, so we've added in the extra ones we need, and I counted up in 2s just to check, and now it equals 14. Right, rabbits. So rabbits is 12, 2, 4, 6, 8, so we need to do a few more, 10, 2 more, and another 2 more to get to 12. Fish is 16, so let's have a look at this. 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16. So now we have completed the pictogram by adding in the extra squares. And remember, for this one, each square equals 2 animals. Right, now it's our turn. So you're going to have a go at this, and then I'm going to help you with the answers. I'm going to make it a bit bigger. Use the information to complete the pictogram about the number of books read in each class. So you're going to need to draw this in your book. So here's the pictogram. Here's the tally chart, and the tally chart is giving you all the right answers, okay? This tally chart is the completed version. And now I want you to make a pictogram of this tally chart. So the first thing you're going to need to do is you're going to need to say how many books were read in each class. And then you're going to need to see if you can make that into a pictogram. So the key for the pictogram is that little book like that equals 5 books, okay? That equals 5. So you're needing to make sure that however many books are here, it needs to be the same as what's on there. So use this to work out how many of each, and then use this to complete it, okay? So pop it in you can pop it on a piece of paper or in your book or whatever. Okay, so pause the video here and have a go. So, that probably took a bit of a while because pictograms are a little bit tricky, and I don't think I'm going to be able to draw a book on my mouse pad, so we'll have a go. The first thing we need to do is work out how many books in each class. So class 1, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So they read 25 books. Class 2 equal 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So they did 30 books. Class 3, 5, 10, 15. Class 4, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Class 5, 5, 10, 15, 20. And class 6, 5, 10, 15. Okay, so they're the answers. And now we need to think about how many books we need to draw for each. So for class 1, they've got 25 books. They've read 25 books. And a key equals 5 books. So we're going to need to draw one more book in there. I'm going to have to do it as a square because I cannot draw a book on here. So we've got 5 there, 10 there. We need 25, don't we? So 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Class 2 is 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So remember, we're counting up in 5s, aren't we? Class 3 is 15. So we've got 5, 10. We just need one more, 15. Class 4 is 30. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Oh, we haven't done any for class 5, so that's 20. So we need to do this one all by ourselves. 5, 10, 15, 20. Oh, it's a bit big. Class 6 is 15. So 5, 10, 15. Okay. So yours is probably going to look a lot neater than that. So there we go. Right, the next thing is going to get a little bit even harder. Year 2 sell cakes at a bake sale. The tally chart shows the data. Draw a pictogram to represent the data. Okay? So the first thing I would do is work out how many of each, and then I would draw a pictogram myself to show how many of each. Remember to do your key. Now, as you can see, as they've all closed the gate, these will be in multiples of 5, okay? So your pictogram can have a key where, say, whatever picture you want, it could be like a little cake or something, that would equal 5, okay? See if you can draw a pictogram to represent this tally chart. Pause the video here. It probably will take a while, but that's absolutely fine. As soon as you're finished, you can unpause the video and then we'll go through the answers together. Okay, so you're going to need to draw a table. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is where squared paper really comes in helpful, okay? And obviously we don't all have squared paper at home. I mean, I don't have any squared paper at home. So you just might have to make do with lined paper or just plain paper, but I'm sure you'll be fine. Okay, so we need to think of a picture to represent our pictogram. So as it's about cakes, you could have done a cake, that would have been cool. I think as I'm doing it on a mouse pad, I'm just going to use something really simple that I can replicate lots of times. So for my key, I'm going to say that, this looks a bit like a cupcake, so I'm going to do that. A pentagram, and I'm going to pop equals 5 cakes. Okay, so we have got chocolate, we've got lemon, we've got red velvet, we have got mint, oh, mint cake, interesting, and we've got carrot cake. Okay, so we've done that bit, that's all sorted. So remember that one of those equals 5 cakes. So we count up the chocolate first. 5, 10, 15, 20. Okay, so we're going to go 5, 10, 15, 20, because one of them equals 5, remember. That's gone a bit funny, hasn't it? Lemon, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35. Seed 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh dear, that has not gone right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Because we know that 6 times 5 equals 30. So that's like if you want to be clever, that's the way to do it, okay? If not, you can just count up in 5s. That's what I do. Okay, so now red velvet, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. So we're going to need 5, 2, 15, 20. You have to think, can you notice a pattern between these and these? And keep that in your head. Mint, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. So we need 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And carrot, which looks to be the most popular, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. So that is 8, because 8 times 5 is 40. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Brilliant. And so your pictogram will look something like that. So your job today, complete the worksheet, complete first page for your mild challenge, both pages for your medium challenge, and chilli challenge worksheet for your hot challenge. Make sure an adult takes a picture of it to let me know that you've done it and to let me have a look at your answers, and then I will get back to you. Good luck!